It was 1999, and I was looking to buy a small business. I researched the Chicago Tribune, found that there was a lot of restaurants for sale, and started looking around. I found Woodridge, Illinois, and the business that was for sale at that time. And I saw the sign on the outside which says, "A neighborhood place." And that clicked with me. I liked the layout. It had a good vibe when I walked in, and it just felt good. So I made an offer on it, and the rest is history. As a young man, my mother was a single parent. She raised my brother and myself. She had 2 jobs. My brother worked, I worked from age 12. And so we knew from day one that we had to support ourselves and contribute to the family budget. I watched her not only work hard, but think about the community and think about our family. We always had big Christmases, the family gathered together. Everyone in our family seemed to have the spirit of helping one another. That continues on today with our family, as we have grandkids, our children, all contributing their time and talent to this restaurant, and have for years. And when I got into this community, I decided that I was going to get engaged in the community. I joined the Rotary Club here. Eventually I became president, still very active. I'm the fundraising chair so I reach out to people in the community all the time. I've done a number of fundraisers for great causes. It ends up that this was not only the inspiration for me, but it was something that brought people in that never knew that we existed, because they saw me in the community. They saw me through Rotary. They saw me at Jefferson Junior High. They saw me doing things, and they said, "Who is that guy?" Our menu is based upon the food that I enjoy eating myself. So, for example, the ribs, we slow cook the ribs, and they are fall off the bone meat. This is one of the things that we are very proud of. The hamburgers that we make are all Black Angus, and we hand make them in the back. The chicken noodle soup, for example, is my wife's great remedy for us when we're sick. And it's just wonderful. Everybody loves it. Right off the bat, when I bought the restaurant, we started doing karaoke and we started doing live bands. We decided that we wanted to try something to attract more people to our venue. So we did a jam night, and we featured jazz and blues, and then we featured rock and roll with some of the old-time classics. But after a period of time, we added a second day, then we added a third day, and now we're up to 4 days a week. And we fill the house. So we're a plug-and-play facility, meaning that we have all of the equipment that the musicians need to play music and do it well. We have built-in speakers, built-in digital boards, a decimal meter. And so the win-win is that they sound good, they don't have to carry anything in, and the customers can still have a great conversation because the music is at a proper level. There's about a dozen charities locally here that we've helped over the years. So this philanthropy that we're talking about is just something that's inside of me that says I want to give back. Even when we didn't have the financial ability to do so, I was volunteering my time simply because I thought it was the right thing to do. It also helped me to get to understand the community, meet the people who were running this great town. I met a lot of the trustees, I met the mayor, I met people who made a difference in this community, and I found other small businesses wanted to do the same thing. So I engaged with them, and we collaborated on what we could do to make things better in this community. If you, as a owner, have never spent time in the kitchen or washing the floors or fixing things that break, you would have no compassion for the people that do those jobs. We have a lot of long-term employees at Shanahan's, and I think it comes from what I call mutual respect. And we've seen them grow. Many of our guys that we have been, and our waitresses and stuff, have been with us for 20 plus years because we have helped them grow. So we're very proud of the fact that we grew with them, they grew with us. So during the time that COVID came in, we kept all of our employees on the payroll. We were able to do that because we had put aside some of the funds from the video gaming that we had. When we began to talk about celebrating for the 25th anniversary, we started talking with some of the musicians. When I walked into the room on our 25th anniversary party, I was absolutely numbed and speechless for the number of people that were here that day and the number of musicians who decided to donate their time and their talent to help us celebrate this great anniversary. It was an amazing thing for me to witness, and probably my proudest moment was to say, wow, I was lost for words. I just couldn't get a hold of myself. Well, we are a family business and have always been a family business. Amanda has been with me in the organization for 20 of the 25 years. And although I might be the face of the company, behind the scenes, there's a lot of people who make this thing happen and who we count on to do a great job. And Amanda is one of the key players in this, along with my wife, Ruth, and along with all of the other extended family members that we have. They all have a stake in this organization in making it great.
I think one thing that makes us unique is that certain things don't change at Shanahan's. There's a warmth and there is something different about this place, and it's because of the people that work here. It's because of the culture that we have, and we actually do care about providing a wonderful experience for our customers, and we enjoy what we do. So that's something that will never change, and it will always stay the same.
It's really important to have a neighborhood place to go to, a place that people could say, we're going to be together in good times and in bad times. I think and hope that the legacy that we leave behind is one of not only great food, but a place that when people come in there, they say, we had great fun, they're friendly, they're a company that gives back into this community, and that kind of warmth is contagious. So when people leave, they want to come back. So our organization will continue to change as we need to, but one of the things that will never change is we will continue to be that neighborhood place. None of this would have been possible for us to survive 25 years with all the changes without our customers. We can't thank you enough. You've made us the success that we are. We want to continue to grow. We want to continue to listen to you. So thank you from the bottom of our heart.